Hey guys and girls, welcome to video number 5. I've got a little treat for you here, something that's quite funny. This is a petrol tank from off my car. Spent me all day to get it out because all the bolts were rusted on, so I've got to cut the old ones out because I had to hammer each one off, and I've got to cut some bolts up and weld new studs in position and an under seal around them so they don't rust again. But yeah, my petrol tank. Now, if the camera of my brother here pans the cameraman and shows you the filler cap of my car, this is what it must have had on for some years. There's no rubber seal around that or anything. It's just to stop, well, nothing from getting in really. Everything still gets past that. So, you can imagine what's in this petrol tank. Now, if the filler pipe looks like that, and that's rust inside there, you know what it's going to look like inside this tank. It's going to look terrible. I've got a couple of jugs here, and let's have a look what it's like when we pour it out. There's a bit of crap in those jugs, but yeah, you know what's in there. Let's see what it looks like when we pour this stuff out, shall we? Oh my god! Look at that! Petrol? It's like it's chucking up, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, lovely! Lovely sounding. There's probably a load more in there. To get it all out is quite difficult to do. Right. So then, there's still a bit more in there. So then, guys. How much petrol have we got? If I just take the camera off my brother. Thank you very much. Look how beautiful that is. The horrors we find, eh? That's just crazy. Gonna have to completely flush this tank out. It's covered with oil at the moment because I had to use a lot of oil to get the hose clamps off. But just look at that in there. If the stupid... There we go. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Rusty. Oh man. Don't know if I need a new tank or not, you know. I hope not. It's that bad.
Would one off another model fit?
I don't know. I wonder if a Chiquicento one will fit on it. It's a bit of a weird shaped tank, what? I don't think it would, you know. I always thought Fiat Panda tanks were plastic. What is this sorcery? The Fiat Panda we used to have, the old Bianca, the E-Reg, that used to be, that was a plastic tank on that. Maybe it's just different on the 4x4s. I don't know. Maybe because the prop shaft is there, they have to have a small tank. Let's see the name right there. Ah, Fiat. I'll just say Fiat there. Ah, there you go, guys. And how much that's going to cost me. Because I think I need a new one. That's quite rancid. I could probably clean it out. Let's see inside. Anti-sloshing about things inside the tank. Alright guys and girls, yeah, I think that's about it. Oh, you want to have a look at the, can you pass us that torch from inside there, Alex? If you can get through. Because, you want to have a look at the, water pump, don't you guys? for fuel, man. No wonder the engine wouldn't run right. That's just terrible. One brother. Right. Everything on charge around petrol? No problems. It does actually require quite a bit to ignite petrol, especially when there's lots of it.
Especially when there's that much water in it.
Especially when there's that much water in it. Yeah, you do that. Push pipe randomly falls over. Right, if I can do this all with one hand. Close enough. Put the on torch on. Right, you can't really see it very well, can you? But underneath there, here's a nice new thermostat housing and thermostat. I had to make new bolts because I actually sheared both of the bolts off. So I had to make two new ones. But that's all on nice and well. No radiator. And I've got some rust down there from where the radiator was leaking that I've got to treat. Let's have a look at the radiator anyway. I know the lighting's not the best in the world. Let's take it into the garage. And we'll have a look. Ew, it's all slimy inside the radiator. Let's take it in here and rest it on top of here. And we'll show you where the leak is. There you go. That's a definite radiator leak there, look. And it dripped down here and rusted away the bottom of the radiator. Same on both sides. So that side hasn't done it. It's getting a little bit rusty, but nowhere near as bad as this side. So I think a new radiator is on order. However, these things cost quite a bit of money to buy, so it may be a while before I get one. I may just keep using this one and just keep sticking rag weld in the damn thing. It's a good size radiator. It's wow. In terms of, well, okay, that's a netbook there. And that's how big the radiator is compared to a netbook. Yes. Interesting stuff. It's all good. Well, not really good, but it's all fun. That's why I'm doing it. All in the name of fun. I'm guessing that sticker used to be the one that told me that this vehicle was supposed to run on unleaded only. Well, unleaded. Let's try and decanter some of that fuel out. What we got in here? Rust, it looks like. Let's see if we can decanter it. Not very easily. Oops. Yeah, you can see how yucky and horrible. Gross. All that was in the bottom of my petrol tank, and something that looks like a fly. Wow, there's a fly in it. Huh. There's a dead fly in it as well. All in the fuel. Gross, man. How does a fly get into into a petrol tank? In terms of smell, it still smells like petrol. It doesn't smell bad actually. I bet as soon as you was to break the surface of that water, of that petrol, I bet it would stink rancid. Yeah, I bet my bloody engine will run way better now. Yeah, fuel is way past it. I ain't saving that fuel. no point in saving that, it's gone. Anything that fuel's good for is for lighting the, what do you call it, the wood burner. Getting that going. That doesn't look too bad on the outside. So I wonder if I could fill the tank up full of some form of resin, some form of waxy substance, or some form of red hot. If I got the whole tank warm and filled it with some form of, I don't know, heat something or other, like underseal or something, but not underseal, something that goes hard when it gets cold and it's petrol proof. I wonder if I could fill the tank up with that, if that would be a cheaper option. Swirl it around, make sure it's all coated with the stuff. And yeah, to prevent any more rust. I imagine what it looks like in the bottom of the tank. What I should really do is take that thing off there and have a look. But I'll do that later. Anyway guys, my battery's going flat on my camera, so I may take that off just to have a peek. So keep watching. I just had to do it, didn't I? Let's get this on something straight. Close enough. Let's pour it out and have a look at it. Blah. Don't know how well the camera's going to pick this up. Beautiful. Sweet mother of God, that smells bad. Oh God. Oh Jesus Christ, that stinks. Oh, nasty. Oh man, that smells as bad as it looks. Jesus Christ. Oh, hey guys and girls. Yeah, I took the thing out. Put all the nuts back on again, because if you don't, you'll lose them. They're small. Let's see if we can try and get the camera to look inside there. Difficult. You know what, I could probably get a better picture if I turned all the lights off. Bear with me a second. Okay, so this is what it's like with the lights off. Huh, LED on the camera's not too bad, really. Huh. Anyway, let's have a look. Yucky! Now to me that all looks like rust down there. I can try and get the LED to stay focused on you. Sorry about the banging noises. I'm hitting the camera with the torch. My mistake. Yeah, we can see inside there. It's yucky. We're just going to get the fuel sender. I remember where it is. Right. Fuel sender. Let's turn the light on. Better. Fuel sender. Well, tells you where Fuel level sender is what the correct name is. It all moves freely, but it's quite rusty. If anybody ever wondered what a Fiat Panda fuel sender looks like, or probably a Sisley fuel sender and thingy, that's what it looks like. That filter has done a damn good job of keeping all that crap out of my carburetor. I have got a makeshift, well, I have got a fuel filter in line. I don't know if the Panda comes with it, but I have got one in there. And I could tell that there was going to be crap in this tank because that fuel filter was full of water. Absolutely full of water. Yeah, I've got oil on my hands. Oh man, am I knackered. It is God knows what time at night. Everyone else has gone to bed. It's stupidly late and I'm still up. So guys and girls, I am going to call it a night because I am very tired. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed video number 5 of the Panda. And me cursing and swearing. Well, not so much that, but there has been some of that, especially when I couldn't get the bolts undone. But yes. Daddy long legs. Oh, it's not, it's a crane flying to that. Right guys and girls, thanks for watching. Peace out.